Good evening. How are you doing tonight? Okay, before I get into it, let me roll my intro. This is for those fucking snowflakes out there. Right. My China plates, my brews. Ladies, how are you? I'm back. No, fuck it, I'm just gonna continue. My wife is sitting next to me, Rachel, come check me. Hello, here's my wife. She's busy watching me. I don't know how many takes I've done. I've done quite a few takes, but anyway, let me get into it. I used to do a podcast called the Conscious Debriefing podcast, where I used to speak about politics and had debates with some really informative guys. But I stopped doing that. I just got bored. I got bored of doing podcasts because we speak about podcasts, about politics, and we want to make things better in South Africa. But yeah, screw that. I don't really want to talk much about politics, but I suppose it all depends on the type of guests that I have onto the podcast. It will happen. I suppose we will get into politics. But I will try and refrain myself not to go too deep into politics because it's a touchy subject. Really, it is. And some people get bored of it. Okay. My next podcast, Craig, buddy, if you're out there, Craig, we spoke a couple of weeks ago. We said we need to do our homework in that. We want to have a podcast on the birth of rock and roll. But Craig, it's fine. If Craig doesn't contact me soon, next week, I don't know. I'll still need to see what type of podcast I'm going to do. Because it's not just going to be on rock and roll. It's going to be on various topics out there. And like the podcast, the name of the podcast, Half Torn Page, says it all. You get half of the stories out there. You don't get the full story. So yeah, I wanna go into that and try and get if it's gonna be conspiracies, yeah, so be it. Let it be conspiracies. I love conspiracies. Who doesn't love an occasional nice conspiracy theory out there? You saw my disclaimer out there for the snowflakes out there. There's a lot of fucking snowflakes there, and so what? Screw the fucking snowflakes. I'm gonna do the podcast the way I like to do my podcast. So I don't give a damn what you say. It is for entertainment purposes, this podcast. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. If you want to listen, listen. But if you find it boring, then switch off. It's fine. Who gives a shit? But before I sign off this podcast, I just want to quickly, rock and roll. I mean, this is. I must remember to only play 4 seconds of this. This is my favorite band. I love their music. But yeah, guys, rock and roll, guys. Right, only 4 seconds. You don't want to get copyright strikes. Anyway, let's see. I'll put stuff on my Facebook account on what I'm going to discuss about next week. Join in if you like the topic. Feel free to watch the video. And if you want to have a podcast with me, there's something you want to discuss with me, I'll leave a link in the bio, leave a message, and we can maybe hook up and have a meaningful discussion on, may it be, like I said, conspiracies and what other stories that's left untold. Okay, guys, I'll see you next week, hopefully. Okay, I need to be motivated, and I want to do this because I used to love doing podcasts. All right, cool. I'll see you guys next week.